guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing M3GAN. Yes, M3GAN is this like horror, sci-fi, thrillery movie that is basically about this like AI robot called M3GAN. And this woman, she basically wants to create this like friend or like toy for her, I guess, is it niece, I think, because she's like looking after her, and this robot M3GAN just totally controls absolutely everything and just becomes too smart for herself, or for her own good, I guess. In a nutshell though, the movie was definitely pitched as like a horror movie, but it wasn't that at all. Like, I actually went to go and see this like with my brother and his girlfriend, and we was really disappointed at the fact that we thought it was going to be a horror, and on the flip side, it most definitely wasn't. And that was disappointing to me. I really thought it would be. I really wanted it to be. The trailer definitely set out that it would be like a horror, but there was nothing in the movie that made it to be like a horror at all. And to me, that's what let it down ultimately in terms of my score and rating of the movie. Actor-wise, there wasn't anyone that starred in the movie that was like notable. I'm just looking here on Letterboxd. You know, we got Alison Williams, don't know who she is, Violet McGraw, Jenna Davis voiced M3GAN, and Amy Donald was M3GAN. Yeah, there was nobody in the movie that I even knew. So like budget wise to this film, I can imagine it was very small. And yeah, most of the people who saw this movie really did think it was kind of in the middle, and I'm kind of the same. I actually gave this a 2-star in my review. One of those. The good things in the movie that I did like were things like the actual pacing of the movie. I thought like the length of the movie was good for what it was. Any longer and it would have been like, holy moly, this is just dragging and this is just like insane. I thought like there was enough in the movie that we needed to see. We didn't need to see any more. So plot wise and all that, I thought it was okay. But plot wise and everything else, it didn't need to exist. Like, you know, the film wasn't very good in terms of the plot. There was some interesting bits there, I guess, from the tech point of view that I did like, and like some of the actual effects did look quite cool. But other than that, it was pretty forgettable. Like I said, performance-wise from actors, I thought wasn't very good. There was definitely some bits in there where I probably laughed that I shouldn't have laughed, and that maybe weren't intended to be laughs. You know, they were just, it was just so-so, and I'm fed up really with watching films that are so-so in the cinema. Like, but I didn't think this one would be. I really thought this would be a better film than it was, and that's what let it down really for me was that. Like I said, I think most people expected this film, you go in there and you're going to go watch a horror movie. It's definitely not that, but then you have films on the other side, like I guess like The Guest, for instance, is one that comes to mind that I have reviewed on the channel. That's a movie where you go into that, you don't think it's going to be a horror, and it is a horror, you know, or has horror elements and stuff in it. So it is swings and roundabouts. It is definitely things that kind of overlap and, you know, interpretation and all that jazz, but M3GAN for me definitely was not a horror, and that's what let it down. What they could have done better in this movie, well, there's a lot they could have done better in it. I think the pacing was good, like I said earlier on, but things they could have done better maybe would have been things like the effects. Some of the effects did look quite good, but there was a lot of things that they didn't show us. Like there was a dog that went missing, and we didn't actually see that. We didn't actually see this woman get attacked with acid or whatever. We didn't actually see like the aftermath. I felt like they kind of copped out on a few of the big plot lines in the film that could have given us a bit more inkling, but maybe that's because they wanted to hit that the younger age rating, and maybe the, you know, showing us more gore and stuff would have took it further. But that's the borderline of what a horror is. Like a good horror is those high age rating stuff that shows you everything, not this type of thing. So they clearly wanted to stay away from the horror stuff and focus mainly on the non-horror stuff. And yeah, that's what let it down for me ultimately. M3GAN, 2-star out of 5. It wasn't good. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you seen M3GAN? Yeah, have you seen it? Let me know your thoughts. I was disappointed. Thanks for watching today's video though, guys. Stay tuned for more coming soon. I've uploaded videos every day the past couple of days, and I've got more coming now in the next couple of days. We are back on this channel, and it feels good. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.